this, all of a sudden you start having severe reactions to all sorts of things, smells, soap, dust, and you realize that you're allergic to these things. And that is exactly what happened to a woman in South Portland. And Diane Atwood, who writes the blog Catching Health, is here to share her story with us.
Thank you, Sharon. Yes, her name is Goodwin. She's only 30 years old. Out of the blue in 2011, she started having anaphylaxis, severe allergic reaction, like every 2 to 3 weeks. Now, when you have anaphylaxis, a couple things happen. Your blood pressure drops, your airways narrow, and it's hard to breathe, and you can die with it. Because so many things triggered a reaction, Crystal became afraid to eat or drink, to smell, to touch things, go anywhere. She couldn't work anymore, and she basically spent an entire year bedridden. And she was finally diagnosed with a condition called mast cell disease.
Okay.
So,
never heard of it.
Well, neither had I, but mast cells are a form of white blood cells in our immune systems, and they contain histamine, and histamine is one of the things that helps fight infections. But if things go haywire and too much is released, or it's released inappropriately, you can get a severe reaction like Crystal does. The cause is unknown. There's no cure. There are medications that can control it to a point. As you can see from the picture, Crystal takes a lot of meds, 39 medications 4 times a day. So basically, life as Crystal knew it no longer exists. But something exciting has happened to her. She was contacted by the TV show The Doctors, and they are airing her story tomorrow. She told me that the show donated a tiny house to her so that she could at least live in an allergy-free home, but unfortunately it wouldn't meet her medical needs. So here's what she's hoping. She's hoping that if people here in Maine watch the show, that maybe somebody else would be willing to build her a house. That would be awesome.
We have a lot of talented builders in this state.
Yes.
And, you know, and when you get national exposure for something like this, sometimes there's somebody out there who has answers for you or help for you that you didn't know about previously. So maybe something like that will happen too.
Well,
we can certainly hope.
Her fingers are crossed. So you can watch her story on The Doctors tomorrow at 4, right here on this station, Channel 6. And you can also read the story that I wrote about Crystal last October on the Catching Health blog. Just go to catchinghealth.com and search mast cell, M-A-S-T cell. While you're there, please take a moment to subscribe to the blog, and thank you.
All right. Yeah, I can't imagine what it would be like to live with that, so hopefully things will get better for her.
I hope so.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Di.